That sound was.
It's just us doing that for 45 minutes. Like, are they all having strokes on this?
Yeah, we're just sitting here watching,
Yeah, just
laughing at everyone.
So fucking stupid.
So there's this article that I found on Lifehacker. Sigma male is not a personality. Alpha,
I didn't know they were
beta,
trying to make it a personality.
This is the line after. It says alpha, beta, and sigma males aren't places in a natural order. They're just bullshit. So
Let's see what the person.
Do you think that was
like.
a girl?
Oh,
or...
it was a girl. So
yeah.
That automatically, like, what if we came out with
don't
an
get hit
article about women's personality types?
Right.
Oh God! Can you imagine the blowback?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So she comes out with this saying that there's no such thing as a alpha male or a beta male, and that there's supposedly this new term called sigma male, which is like a meta kind of alpha male. Yeah. And so, but I'd never heard of it.
I haven't either. Yeah.
But now I'm going to use it all the time.
Oh yeah.
Even though
I will
these are
overuse this.
debunked.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna overuse this shit.
I think I'm going to start identifying as a sigma male.
Yeah, that's what I thought today. When I had to fucking read this I had to split it up and take breaks in between each fucking thing.
I did too.
Because
Hard
I
to
was
get through.
getting
It is.
so like I wanted to fucking take whoever wrote this and just grab him by the fucking throat and slam him against a fucking curb.
Agreed.
But anyway,
she spent like 3 paragraphs talking about wolves.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm just like I can't get through this.
And she also defined alpha male in like the most narrow terms by only the most negative attributes of what people would consider alpha.
Yeah.
Not like
Think of
leadership qualities
Yeah.
or charisma. It was like
Never.
mean to people, loud,
Yeah.
bulldozes. All these are the traits of an alpha male.
Yeah.
Which doesn't exist because maybe you're an alpha in certain social situations and a beta in other. It's like, yeah.
But if it did exist, you're a piece of shit, Rodney.
It's just a way to call men or masculinity toxic again. You know?
In a different way.
Do you think they made up, like lefties made up the sigma male?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll tell you who made
It's not
up.
like men's rights people making up the sigma male.
Yeah, the 10 of them that
No,
exist.
it's not.
Yeah.
It's not.
But that's what they would make it seem like. Like the fact that I've never heard of sigma male and now there's an article about it debunking it before I've even heard anyone use it.
What do you
Yeah.
think? What do you think a sigma male is? Just without going any
Without
further.
her definition.
Yeah. What would you
I would have
guess
had
it would
no
be?
idea, honestly.
What,
I have no idea.
What would you have said? You think? Like I would say they're like lesbians who could pee standing up or something.
Yeah.
That's a
It
good
was
one. That's the
some,
vibe
like,
I get.
It's like a more hybrid type of a person.
Or guys that
Yeah.
pee sitting down? No, that's not right.
No,
That's
that
beta.
would just be beta.
That's beta, yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what it would be.
You can't say they're like lesbians because I think lesbians are cooler and tougher.
And
than
you can
sigmas.
have alpha lesbians.
They're like lesbians. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like they're like lesbians,
Light.
little sisters.
They're like Dyke Light.
Dyke Light.
yeah.
You have like Dyke and Dyke Light.
Yeah. So Sigma's like Dyke Light.
It sounds like it. That's
Yeah.
all I'm saying.
Yeah. But the actual definition provided by Beth here,
Beth?
that's her name.
I thought I saw Vicky.
Anyway, so she goes on to
She's very angry.
talk about why alpha is not a thing because the reason we have alpha is because of wolf studies. And alpha wolf is where we got the term alpha. But those studies of the wolves have been debunked.
So therefore,
the idea that there's an alpha
is wrong.
Because these animal studies.
Right.
The thing is that she's not a man, and so she's never been in a room with men where she's known her place.
Yes.
You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
right.
Like as a
good
man, you know
Your place.
when there's an alpha in the room.
Yep.
Even if you don't want to admit that they're an alpha.
Yeah.
You know?
Good point.
And
Yeah.
she'll never feel that as a woman,
Yeah.
right?
Are there alpha females?
I don't
Yeah,
I don't know.
I think-
probably. It's
I think
probably
there
real
are.
similar, yeah.
Like my wife is an alpha.
Are there sigma females?
Yeah, they're
So this says
I don't know, man.
This says
Pete Buttigieg?
the idea of sigma males is newer than the alpha trope. Basically, a bunch of guys had convinced themselves that all men are in a hierarchy. How do you say that word?
Hierarchy.
Hierarchy, with alphas at the top. Already wrong in parentheses. So she's like laying the playing field, straw manning this whole debate, saying they did this. Already wrong.
Wow.
And then they realized that it was exhausting to have to constantly provoke conflicts because she thinks that's what alpha means. One who provokes conflicts is an alpha male. So it was getting too exhausting to have to provoke conflicts with other people just so you could win those conflicts and prove yourself to be the alpha.
She's describing a woman though.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
100%.
Like constantly provoking conflict in order to...
Yeah, that's a male trait. Everyone knows that.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah. Men, especially groups of men, when they're in rooms like this, are constantly fighting to see who's going to be the alpha.
Who's going to be the lucky groom?
She nailed it.
Yeah.
She nailed it.
Yep.
She knows what it's like to be a man and hang out with men.
Yeah.
She does.
I thought for a second this was written by a man.
I honestly, I just found out it was written by a woman. The whole time I read it, I thought, this guy's a beta for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Oh, for sure.
But even worse, he's a woman. Come find out he's a woman. He's a she.
Yeah.
You should Google that, what they look like. I'm always
It was
Einhorn.
a cartoon picture.
I know, but you could probably look her name, but she probably has like
I still got to find this freaking...
Does the last sentence or does the last paragraph kind of sum up what it is?
No, that's the thing. I'm looking for the... She's just like hinting to what it is by giving you like what's it when it's just like
comparisons.
No, like just a
characteristic.
It's like it just happened
spontaneously.
Once.
Isolated incident. Isolated incidents. Outlier. Outlier.
I've had this
Is it
happen
an
to me
outlier?
before with this exact same word.
Is it cattywampus? Is it?
I don't even know anymore. I can't even remember what I'm trying to think.
Chick-shadle. Is it?
All right, let's find what this lady thinks is sigma
What does it
male.
sound like?
This person is
Isolated
a terrible
was
writer.
closest you got.
Okay.
Anecdotal. That's the word.
Fuck, that would have been my next
Anyways,
one.
she's not defining it. She's just giving you anecdotes that are like examples of a sigma male instead of like there's no like actual definition.
Right.
I mean, I can't find it. It just says they're all right, here we go. No, but again, it's just anecdotal. It says these guys are
you are
already
stupid.
Well, you would think
I'm so sorry.
Well, you would think if you're already committed to the idea of a hierarchy of men as the absolute natural order of things, it would be hard to just stop doing that and live like a normal person. But these guys had already defined their subculture by their strange beliefs about masculinity, of which alphas were only one part. We're into pickup artists, red pill, incels,
nice.
Oh, there's black pill now. Yeah.
Territory, MGTOW, right? MGTOW territory
MGTOW.
now. Time for an alternative to the alpha, a guy who stands outside the hierarchy, but is still better than everybody in it. So that's what a sigma is.
Yes.
Someone who stands outside of alpha beta and is better than
I still have no idea what it is. I don't either. Can you
Think
name
of-
one person that would be like that?
Yes. They don't really exist, but I can describe it.
yeah. Usually they're betas. Let's just say that.
I was going to say, like, yeah.
yeah.
It's sort of like a yin and a yang.
They're
There's
just
either
like
one or the
jealous
other.
of alphas.
Yeah.
And so when they see it, they think they're better than the alpha, but then they're also better than the betas. So they just like are pretentious people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. The sigmas were invented by the betas. It's no such thing.
Exactly.
This is what happened. Some fucking cricket was sitting in his basement on the fucking internet, and he's like just scrolling through Twitter. No one will fucking answer his DMs and his dick pics, and he was like, "Why do I suck?" Anyway, he's like writes an article like this, right? Describe taking all the traits of an alpha, or all,
But none of the bad traits?
yeah, no, like all of his
He's like
bad traits and all the good traits of an alpha.
he's like
Does
somebody
that fucking make any sense?
who like looks at someone from the yeah, not at all.
Fuck.
I'm literally getting a headache trying to rack my brain. Like,
Hold
what
on.
the fuck
I
is
wrote
this?
It's like-
this down, and it's fucking gold. I promise.
Read it.
It's like somebody who
look it
stands
up.
outside of sees somebody being charismatic, a good leader, successful, all the good qualities of an alpha that she doesn't mention in this article, and admires it, but thinks I could be that if I wanted to. I
Yeah.
just choose not to.
No, right. So it's like some fucking idiot beta kid sitting in his mom's basement, and he's going like, you know what? I just let the world come to me.
Yeah.
You know, if success is going to come, or like a job, whatever, man, like it comes to me. I don't even have to do anything.
Exactly.
And they're successful. Right? Like it's a characteristic that doesn't match up
It's like the privilege.
with the end result of like the opposite of that action. Does that make sense? So like
Yeah.
when he goes, I just sit back and let everything come to me. The end result of that would be you live in your mom's basement.
yeah.
But in his fictional world, the end result of that is success.
Or
Fucking
living in
incels.
his mom's basement is success because he's saving money.
Yeah. Like that
Yeah,
guy.
like the fucking TikToker.
So maybe that was a Sigma male.
Maybe.
Not,
he looked Sigma.
yeah, definitely. Pretentious, working a
Yeah.
tech job, smart,
Yeah.
smart people who are like smart in one area and think they're smarter than everyone,
Yeah.
but like really they're just smart in like math or something like that,
Yeah.
you know?
Here's the thing, though. A Sigma male sounds like a sociopath.
Yeah. for
Yeah.
sure.
He's
That's
reserved.
because it is.
He
Yeah.
doesn't need
It's
to
a
be the
man
attention,
who's-
but he's not really fucking whatever.
It's a man who's so much like a woman that he has to create or like stands outside the conflict, but like I bet that he starts the drama.
Yeah.
You know? He
Yeah.
doesn't start he's not participating in the conflict, but he'll go like share a secret
Yeah.
to get the betas and the alphas
Yeah.
fighting or whatever, you know? That's the
Yeah.
kind of person it
That's
is.
that
It's the
motherfucker.
queen of all males.
Of all straight males.
yeah.
Because like you got the betas and they're like little fucking twinks, and you just kind of
like you
flick
can
them like boogers,
Exactly.
and you just like get out of here, you fucking dork.
Yeah.
I think that this is just a made-up term that they had to define in order for us to be upset about it, because nobody is upset about it except for people who
Except for
have
this
heard
dumb
of
bitch.
it. Apparently, yeah.
She's really upset about it. Really upset. She wrote an
Yeah.
essay.
And she
Yeah.
doesn't even believe any of these people. That she does, if she doesn't believe alphas exist, betas exist, or sigmas exist, and she still wrote a whole article
Yeah.
about it
Yeah.
and how they don't
Yeah.
exist.
And how they're assholes.
yeah, exactly. It's like,
Yeah.
so they don't exist, but they do exist.
No, they don't fucking exist, Levi.
But if they did,
But if they did, they're
they would be
Yeah.
aggressive, constantly fighting.
Never call you back.
yeah,
Take you out 3 times to a Buca de Beppo.
yeah, exactly.
And never call you back.
All right. So, how do we feel about Sigma males? Do we believe in it?
No. Sigma males are the superheroes of beta males
Yeah.
because they're alpha males, but they
Exactly.
hate alpha males. beta males hate alpha males,
They're jealous
but
of
they
alpha
also
males.
want to be alpha males.
Exactly.
So they're like,
Exactly.
True that.
but what would an alpha male me look like? Okay, super lazy, but way successful.
Yeah. I'd probably be
Yeah.
like Dan Bilzerian or something.
Yeah.
What happened to that guy?
Like
He got
you don't have
canceled,
to.
I think.
Oh.
Yeah. You don't have to like be the center of
For
attention.
being too alpha. That's
but
why.
everybody loves you.
Too toxic, you know. His masculinity was too toxic on
Chicks
Instagram.
want to fuck him. What a loser.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
money.
What a piece of shit.
Yeah,
Wow.
for money
Yeah.
and Instagram posts, which they don't like.
It's called a free market.
They
Yeah.
don't like it. That's how I'm feminist. I believe that women can do what they want to get ahead, to whatever. I'm feminist like that. But the feminists, they don't like it.
Yeah. It's weird. They want them to be powerful, independent women, but not on their terms of how they become
Right,
that.
exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. Who are the toughest women that you know?
Rugby players.
Well, no, I'm saying like,
Mentally or emotionally?
yeah, like what we're talking about right now. Like,
Like alpha, the
who-
most alpha
yeah,
women.
Yeah,
of-
they're alpha
that
women.
you know personally.
I feel like conservative women are alpha.
Okay. You personally know.
That conservative women.
Yeah. All conservative?
I mean, a lot of
No, but
conservative
like-
women are like. I'm talking about like in society.
Yeah.
Who are the alpha
Oh.
females?
Yeah, conservative women.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yes, I agree with you
yeah.
in society. I'm saying personally.
Oh, like who's an alpha female that I know?
In your life and in your life.
I don't know.
Honestly, most of the what I would consider like alpha females are like the ones who are sex workers. The ones who like
I could see
own
that.
it and like they're like sluts and everyone knows they're a slut and they're still that.
But if they're sluts, that's not work. They're doing it for free.
All right, they're
Whores.
whores and everyone knows it
And they're like, I'm a fucking.
and that's part of who they are.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like that you use
I
the
love-
politically correct term sex workers.
You know,
Instead
I
of
was just
strippers.
trying to.
Sex
Well, I was trying to
workers.
include strippers,
Only
OnlyFans. I was trying to like umbrella.
Good point.
But
I'd say liberal women are the most alpha. I might not agree with them, but they're like in your face. They control a room.
See,
like
I
a
don't-
Karen.
I don't think that's alpha though.
It's just
I don't-
cunty.
Yeah, that's the alpha based on her definition of person who's just like wants conflict.
Yeah.
But I
that's-
think
That's
that
what I was saying.
I think that alpha is like leadership qualities, you
Yeah.
know, charismatic, people want to be their friends, people like them.
People look to them for advice.
Yeah. So
They're-
I take
yeah.
back my my sex worker
You don't go to sex workers for advice?
in a different way. They're alpha.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're more sigma, I would say.
I still don't know what
I
the
would
fuck it means.
Yeah, I know. I would say my wife.
Yeah.
My wife is a alpha female.
Yeah, my wife's. I would say so too.
Yeah.
Because she's like a boss and
Yeah.
like a self
Oh,
starter.
hashtag girl boss.
Exactly.
Girl boss.
That's
Isn't that
her.
big?
Hashtag girl.
CEO.
And that doesn't mean like they have to be the center of attention.
No.
Like where that became an alpha trait, that was never an alpha trait.
It's just a natural occurrence of alpha people because people want to be like them or around
Yes.
them. Like it just happens naturally.
But they also paint alphas with the sociopathic tendency that betas actually have. Betas want the attention.
Right.
They want the attention.
They're
Alphas,
more like females,
Yeah.
which is like more, and this is a Jordan Peterson attribute that I can't take credit for it, but
shout out
they're more,
JP.
they're more into, like men are more into physical confrontation. Women are more into reputation, destroying your
Like
reputation.
destroy your life.
And so that's what a beta male does. They're more like feminine in that way. They'll go after you passive aggressively.
Get
Yeah.
you fired from your job.
Yeah.
Right.
Where a guy will just punch you in the face.
Yeah.
A alpha male, will punch you in the face.
Right.
And a
It can
beta will
it
you
can
fired.
escalate in a different way.
Yeah. Well, think about like an alpha male that you know, right? Like it could be anybody, a celebrity, right?
Yeah, The Rock.
Okay.
The Rock.
The Rock.
Yeah.
When he comes
He's
into
not
a room,
alpha because he's aggressive and picks fights with
And talk
people.
shit to like,
yeah.
like in a fucked up
That's
way.
not why he's
if anything,
alpha.
he's a sweetheart. You know, like that's his
Exactly.
Yeah.
his whatever his
That's why I thought he was a good
person,
alpha male.
Who he is? I
That's
don't-
personality.
Who's a famous
Personality.
beta male? Like Mayor de Blasio.
Can you be famous if you're a beta male?
I would say Will Ferrell.
Pete Davidson.
Nah.
Not Will Ferrell.
Well, Will Ferrell,
Like his characters.
he's like his characters
Well,
maybe.
not Ricky Bobby, because he was.
Yeah.
Or Anchorman. What's that guy's name?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Nah,
like the
yeah.
stereotypical
Yeah,
alpha.
alpha, yeah.
That's like what we're arguing against.
Yeah. So who would? I don't think that you can be a.
Oh, that's a good
Famous
that's
beta.
That's a good.
They're all on the
Fuck, man.
news.
Who's like a cuck? Like a guy that's you
They
know
all
that
do
guy's a cuck.
all the
fucking Levi.
all the beta dudes do the news.
Just kidding.
All the beta dudes do the news. So like they're not famous for acting.
Don Lemon?
Exactly. Those are the betas. They
But he-
Brian
they're-
Stelter.
They're the ones who want to be famous, but they're on news channels, so they
worst.
can't be famous for like a skill. They have to just be famous for like reading something
Rainbow.
on
Some-
camera.
Reading Rainbow.
They're like
LeVar
really good
Burton.
at presenting.
LeVar Burton is a fucking beta male.
Yeah, dude.
They're
I'm
like-
just gonna say it. 'Cause he's coming back into the spotlight.
Yeah, yeah.
He's a beta male.
Jeopardy.
Let's not. He has a
Is he
very
hosting
soft
Jeopardy?
voice.
He
Why is Jeopardy
hosted-
still on TV like it's 1995?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
There's still people alive who watch it, I guess.
But it's like in the news every couple of days. There's like some update on the
Yeah.
host. Who gives a fuck?
I know. And there's all these controversies around who the host is because, like,
That one guy had to
someone
quit.
gets canceled.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So there's this article. I've been seeing a lot of articles about this recently. For some reason,
Masturbatory
maybe
injuries.
Maybe I clicked on one and now it's just like, oh, you're interested in this.
Yeah.
Eating this
Read
classic
1,000.
sandwich can add 33 extra minutes to your life. Do you know what sandwich it is?
Grilled cheese.
First of all, it's a fucking. Who cares? I mean, it's a sham. It's a fucking.
No. What sandwich can add 33 extra minutes to your life?
Cubano.
No, I'm gonna go Reuben. A Reuben.
Reuben.
It is.
No.
Oh.
Yeah, nailed it. Reuben.
Fucking yes, alpha male. Fuck yeah.
Hang on. What? Oh,
I'm the alpha.
Oh, from Women's World. Oh, okay.
exactly.
Alpha's my bra size.
It's actually
peanut butter and jelly.
That's what
it's peanut butter and jelly.
You didn't say that, did you?
No, but that's what the picture was.
Oh.
That's why that's why I didn't guess it because it was the picture. I was like,
Exactly. I knew
you
it would
could
throw
see
you
it?
guys off
Yeah.
a little bit.
That didn't throw me off at all. I
didn't
couldn't
see
tell.
it. Basically, this article says that it can add 33 minutes to your life if you eat a peanut butter and jelly. And this is the other articles that I've been seeing recently were around this, that a hot dog subtracts 36 minutes from your life.
yeah.
Who cares?
How do they know? That's the question. How do you
They don't.
How do you come out and say if you eat a hot dog you'll subtract, like you would have lived to this, you're taking 36 minutes off?
Joey Chestnut and Kobayashi would be negative years old.
They would have
Exactly.
turned into babies already.
Yeah. The Benjamin Button.
They're all.
They're all Benjamin Buttons
I guess
shoveling hot dogs.
Yeah.
So they made a list of foods. Researchers broke everything down into green, red, and amber zones. Green zones are foods that increase our longevity with low repercussions for the environment. Red zones are foods that do the opposite, and amber zones are foods that fall somewhere in the middle. They describe the green zones as mostly consisting of nuts, fruits, vegetables, legumes, whole grains, and some seafood. Most poultry, dairy, egg-based foods, cooked grains, and vegetables produced in greenhouse areas are in the amber zone. And the red zone contains processed meats, beef, pork, lamb, cheese, salmon dishes. Salmon is unexpected to be in the red zone because it has potentially negative impact on seafood farming. So this has to do with
Was this written by the people that
the
want us to eat bugs?
environment.
Yeah, that's what it feels like, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And they're going out
How-
on them saying like if there's a flood now that
Like, don't eat hot dogs. You'll subtract time from your life. But really, it's just harmful to the environment because of the way they're produced.
Because
guess.
where you're at in the country, we've like done our math, and when we come to pick you up and load you on the fucking train, We're going to be about 37 minutes late
yeah.
to the fucking mass grave. That's how I know.
So,
Do you know anyone that eats hot dogs outside of the summertime?
Dude, me.
Really?
I eat everything all year.
Like there's hot dog stores and stuff, you know? Have you seen those?
yeah, like Nathan's hot dogs and
But it's like, who's like, I'm just
Other things.
craving a
I've been-
fucking
hot
hot
dog
dog
on a stick.
Oh, yeah,
I've
there
been-
you go.
I've been to Nathan's.
Really?
I'll do a corn dog throughout the year, but I won't
Yeah.
do a hot dog
Yeah, I agree.
because hot dogs got to be off the grill for me.
Mm-hmm.
You don't
Yeah, you're not
grill
gonna boil
in the,
'em.
You don't grill in the winter?
Not much, but also
It's like the best time to fucking grill.
if I grill, I'll grill. I probably won't go hot dog generally. I'll go
Yeah.
sausage or
Yeah.
or
Yeah,
like
yeah.
brat or something.
Brat or burger.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
agree.
But I'm not going like, I want some Anne Franks or whatever they're called.
yeah,
Oscar
some of
Myers.
those Anne Frank hot dogs, all beef Anne Franks.
Ballpark Franks.
yeah, that's what it is. Yeah,
They're fucking
I was like, what is
kosher.
it?
They're kosher.
Yeah, those are the Hebrew Nationals.
I think the Anne Franks are fucking sausage, right?
Yeah.
German sausage.
Yeah. Yeah.
Interestingly, they make a point to say that plant-based diets aren't necessarily the best for us either, our health or the environment. So they're taking all these things into consideration. One of them is the environment, and that somehow plays into the time that is taken from your life.
Cool.
I wonder,
This
is
woman
there-
ranting is taking 33 minutes off my life, too.
Are they?
Yeah, reading this article just took a year.
They're like, now that everybody's chipped, we're keeping track of how many hot dogs you eat, and
Yeah.
if you are eating foods that are bad for the environment,
China does that shit.
30 minutes off your life.
Yeah. No, they'll.
Here's
they-
another 20 minutes off your life.
Yeah.
Like, what's that movie with Justin Timberlake where like they're like he
Out
has
of time or something
He has
like
a
that.
the watch
Yeah.
that has his
Yeah.
time, how much he has.
I like that movie.
I didn't see
It
it.
was pretty good.
Yeah, I liked it.
Yeah.
I'll watch it.
It's a
It's depressing
yeah.
because like where we're
it's a-
headed.
yeah, exactly. It feels very like
Dystopian.
this is we're almost there
Yeah.
a little bit.
Take
In
it
a lot of ways
easy,
we
Alex
are.
Jones. Will you toss me another water, please?
We tossed me one, sir.
And toss.
bigger water bottles.
I know.
Yeah, what's with these little-
My wife accidentally bought these for camping, thinking they're the big ones, and then we just. I was like, I'll
Like-
just use them on them.
So, researchers hope to encourage minor tweaks that can benefit our longevity and the planet's. They recommend substituting just 10% of our usual
Earth is
daily
flat.
meat, processed foods, and shrimp consumption with veggies, nuts, legumes, and other seafood to add 48 minutes to our lifespan each day.
Why?
How?
Why?
How?
Why?
How?
Why?
How does it do
Why?
that?
Why though? Let's say you live to be 90.
Yeah.
Is 37 minutes really gonna fucking matter?
Over 90 years, how many days?
many hot dogs and
you might
sandwiches?
live to 91 after 90 years.
You don't want to.
You want
yeah, at that point,
at like 85?
At that
you're
point, I'm gonna be
begging
like
God to take
shoving
you.
hot dogs down my throat. Just
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
36 minutes, right? Per?
Yeah. Every time you go to the doctor, you're just praying for the word terminal.
Yeah, everyone you know and love is dead
Yeah.
and has been for a while.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, that's
The urgency of dietary
cares?
changes to improve human health and the environment is clear. Senior author Olivia Jolette explains, our findings demonstrate that small targeted substitutions offer a feasible and powerful strategy to achieve significant health and environmental benefits without requiring dramatic dietary shifts. How come all of this just feels like it's for the environment and not actually for your health?
right.
They're not relating any of it back to like nutrition at all.
Nothing.
Only the environment.
Yeah.
The impact on the environment will help save your life
Yeah.
45 minutes. or
Yeah.
whatever, you know?
Did you guys see the article about going back to like the Sigma male thing about I know I can't talk about sandwiches. I'm hungry.
That's so funny.
The article though about how the Chinese government is not allowing effeminate men on TV
Yeah.
anymore.
Yeah, I did see that.
Yeah, that's interesting.
I want to go to fucking China
Yeah.
now. It's gone a full fucking switch. At
Yeah.
the beginning of this whole thing, I was like, fuck China, right?
Right.
Fuck you, whoever worked in the Wuhan lab.
Hunter Biden did. No,
Didn't
forgive
wash
him.
your hands.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Ate a bat
it.
or whatever.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
The bat theory.
Had toilet paper stuck
Remember how
to
that
your
just
shoe.
disappeared?
Yeah.
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 Yeah, we haven't even
They
heard
were,
about the bat.
Once people started
Yeah.
pointing out that it was more racist if it came from a bat, they're like, it was the lab. It was the lab.
Yeah.
Yeah. We don't want to be
They
called
don't eat. They don't
racist.
eat bats.
Yeah. Yeah. They don't. Just some of them do, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
out of
They
necessity.
eat dogs and bats. Okay, chill out.
yeah, exactly.
Dogs and bats. Yeah. But at the beginning, I was like, fuck China. China sucks. All this, right? Then they start imposing everything on America. And I'm like, fuck you. And then pretty soon it becomes apparent that they own Biden,
Yeah.
right? And that they're just puppet mastering the whole demise of America. And then on top of that, they ban effeminate women on TV.
Men.
Yeah, they ban effeminate men on TV. I want to move to China.
And they banned video games. You can only play like 30 minutes a day.
Oh, that's right. They put a 3-hour limit, I think.
Yeah.
Something like
fuck,
that.
man.
yeah.
China is alpha.
But isn't that like
They
how
are.
a lot of them make money over
China's
there?
an
They
alpha
play
male.
video games to get like American characters up to like the highest level, and
I don't
then
know.
they sell them back to us.
Maybe they have a pass.
The Chinese
Yeah, there's probably
dick
like a
is
work
getting
permit.
Bigger.
Yeah, like in Russia, they like pick your career basically. So maybe it's like that.
Right.
The Soviet Union.
If you're allowed,
Yeah.
you can play
yeah,
8
if you're
hours.
really good and you have like
16
money.
hours a day. If
Yeah.
you're making an income, contributing to the global
But I think
society.
were they doing it because kids were fat or no?
I don't know.
Probably
Is that
not.
a problem in China?
I don't think it is.
Doesn't feel like it is, but also I have no
I
idea.
bet-
no clue.
I feel like they're more on like they have don't have enough food to eat.
Right. That's what the direction I would lean, but again, I have no clue. Tokyo Drift is the last time I saw it inside of China.
That was Japan.
Then yeah, yeah. Then it's been even longer.
That makes me so happy.
I'm just trying to think
Wow.
too quick.
Levi at the wheel.
yeah.
That's so funny. Last time I saw, he thought he was
So smooth.
fucking intelligent too. He's
No.
like, last time
Well,
I
I'm just
saw
like
the inside of China,
Yeah.
it was Tokyo
Well, what's
Drift.
a,
You
give
said
me a Chinese
Tokyo.
Beijing.
I know. Give me a Chinese movie.
Hong Kong.
A
Rush
movie.
Hour.
Yeah. Rush Hour's China, I think.
Yeah, the triad. The Chinese
All right.
fucking.
The last time I saw Inside of China was freaking Rush Hour.
You should clip that. Edit it.
That's so funny. Clip it.
Clip it. That's what I'm gonna scream when I go get a vasectomy.
Oh, clip it.
Clip it.
Anyways,
Do you think you really will? Because what?
Oh,
if
I don't know.
What if you yelling tightened up that fucking cord and it slipped out of his fingers, and then he had to go fucking digging?
it
That's
scared
fucking-
him.
Yeah. Ah! No, like you just going clip. You know, like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Clip it. And, like you tighten up your stomach
Yeah.
and your fucking vas deferens or whatever. It just shoots up back into
have
your
you
nuts.
been vasectomized?
No.
Is that a personal question? I don't know.
No,
Is
it's
it?
not a personal question.
Is,
I want.
Is
I
that more
want
personal
you
or the
would.
vaccine?
I would for sure.
Yeah.
You would?
Yeah. My wife won't let me.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like
No,
most
dude.
wives would prefer
She's like,
it
no.
than
She's like, if you're
the
gonna
other way
cheat
around.
on me, I want to fucking find out.
Yeah.
I want to find that
I want
child.
to find it. Yeah. If I see one look like you run around. No, she has a hysterectomy.
What does that mean?
Took out her
They take out the eggs, tie the tubes.
uterus. Maybe it's the
They
uterus.
took out the uterus.
Hey, cat.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. From the off. She's gonna be
Yeah.
like, what?
Do you have a uterus?
Cat, where's your uterus?
In the jar in our bedroom.
Yeah, guys, you got to see this. Bring it in.
Yeah, grab the uterus.
Grab your uterus.
We're talking about it on the podcast.
or ovaries, whatever those things are in the jar.
Yeah, yeah.
Bring them.
Oh man.
Are they pickled?
Merch idea.
That is a good idea.
My wife's ovaries and
So
uterus
regardless,
in
you're
a
good,
jar.
is what you're saying. One of you is good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no more kids, man.
Yeah, that's good. I
You
don't
see-
want to do the vasectomy, even though apparently women don't like the tubed ties
Yeah,
option.
that's-
So it's like
Yours
I
is-
would have to, you know.
Have you ever looked up the operation?
No,
It's nothing.
I'm still scared.
I know, but it doesn't look like anything, dude. It doesn't look like
Right.
anything.
I know, but I'm
I have friends that
still
have done it.
so scared.
It looks like they're pulling its fucking tapeworm out.
I know.
Ugh.
I'm so
How do you know?
scared.
You said you've never seen it.
No, I said I did see it.
You denied all acknowledgement
I
of
said
ever
I
seeing a
saw-
vasectomy.
I didn't see it. Maybe you heard me.
I saw it.
It's yeah. I have friends that have done it. It looks fucking. I don't know.
I don't want to. I don't want to do it.
No. Did you hear the feminist argument
You
this
need
week
to watch one of the videos first.
before you
A
decide?
vasectomy video.
It's supposed to be very
I've seen one.
in and out of the office.
When?
I don't remember, but I know kind of what you're talking about, the tapeworm thing. They just pull like a little slit, pull the little
Yep.
tapeworm thing, sew you back up or whatever. Yes. I mean, obviously,
Wait, why are you even thinking about that? You haven't.
because at some point,
Oh, some
one
point-
of us
yeah.
has to
get it done.
get it done.
I mean,
yeah.
I would have got it done for
Maybe
sure.
you're just shooting blanks now already. You don't know really.
Exactly. We won't find out. And if that's the case,
God
sorry.
willing.
Does she have-
Did you see the feminist argument this week about the abortion stuff? About how they said that men should have to get
Yeah,
vasectomies
yeah.
and then they have it reversed or something later.
Or I saw the one where they were
What?
like,
How is that?
It was an interesting.
It-
It was a weird. It was like just a dumb argument, but it was.
We have let women fucking talk.
I know. The voting
I saw
thing
the
was
one where it
in-
was like,
Too much.
if abortion's going to be illegal, then men should have to stay with the women that they get. Ben Shapiro posted that. It was a meme that said, then men should have to stay with the women that they get pregnant. And he goes, you're so close. And then the next one was
I saw that.
marriage from...
yeah. Princess Bride. or
yeah,
whatever.
yeah. It's like,
Marriage.
pretty soon they're going to be
Marriage.
arguing for marriage, you know? Like,
Yeah.
you can't leave a woman who had a baby because she couldn't get an abortion after 6 weeks.
That's funny. Cernovich argued that that the people, like, it's my choice, my body, or whatever.
Yeah.
They said that the men actually have the argument for that too because they're forced to have to pay child
Yeah.
support. So that means they're forced to have to do labor to pay that child
Yeah.
support. So technically, their
You're
body's involved
forcing
as
them. Yeah.
Yeah.
well. Yeah.
Some way or another.
Listen, it's a messy situation, and so that's why you try to make decisions that don't put you into
Not
that
after
situation.
6 weeks. It's not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you see the Portland City Council today? They're trying to vote on outlawing trade and travel between Portland and Texas.
Yeah, I did see that.
What?
Because of that
The abortion
law.
thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Because of
Dude,
in other states,
Texas
autonomous
doesn't-
rights.
Yeah.
Give a fuck
Yeah.
about Portland.
Yeah,
like,
we don't get Stumptown coffee. Ooh.
Yeah, keep making your like knitted coasters and selling them at your farmers markets.
Yeah, your fucking doilies.
Yeah.
Your stupid macrame.
People in the comments are like, damn it reset the fucking comments. There were some really good comments when it first posted, like, oh wow, you're not going to import people burning down courthouses and blue-haired lesbians and shit. Like,
Yeah. Like all these Texans are like, we don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
yep.
Don't care.
You keep your fucking green hair.
What does
you
Texas send us? Like,
fucking monster?
what do Portlanders go? I need that cultural thing that they have.
Yeah,
here."
yeah, yeah.
Portland, like, what do Portlanders want from Texas?
Oh, fucking every like good whiskey,
Corn.
fucking beef.
I don't know.
They don't. But Portland vegans, they're all vegans. They don't eat beef.
Yeah,
They
but
don't drink
there's-
whiskey. They drink White
yeah,
Claws.
but rich people go downtown, so
Yeah. Interesting.
you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So like the
not gonna
restaurants
work.
serve.
It's just
It's
such a
not
it's such a
gonna
dumb
work.
thing. Like, we're gonna ban travel to Texas. Like, I can't fly from PDX to fucking Texas.
Yeah.
You idiots.
Yeah, airlines will be totally down for
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah, for sure.
They'll take a hit, financially to appease
To
their,
Dallas, which is like the
their
biggest hub
government.
for airport travel.
Yeah, Dallas Airport's gigantic.
It's
It
like the
takes
middle of the
45
country.
minutes to get out of
I
the
hate
airport.
I hate Dallas's fucking
It's huge.
airport.
Yeah, it's fucking monstrosity.
Dallas Fort Worth.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
That's huge.
fuck,
Yeah.
fuck that.
So how many? I just don't. I'm wondering how is
Who
a
fucking
PB and
cares
J?
though? Who cares?
How is a PB and J adding minutes to your life.
Because it takes 3 seconds to make, I guess. I don't know.
That's what it is.
Because you're not
It's
pounding
the
patties down and
time.
shit. Yeah.
But white bread.
No, I feel like, yeah.
Enriched white bread.
Yeah,
It's like, how is
yeah.
that adding any time?
Yeah.
I'm eating sugar,
I
basically.
feel like
Yeah.
it takes more time to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich than it does to make like a bologna sandwich.
Yeah.
Do you guys like bologna sandwiches?
So it
Nah,
doesn't.
I mean, it's been a long.
I
haven't.
Yeah.
I used,
I'm
I
retarded.
used to hate bologna, and so I probably still do. I just haven't tried it since I knew that I hated it.
Yeah.
So, but maybe I would like it now as an adult.
Just hot dogs.
Yeah, exactly. Hot
Like a
dogs in
flat-
sheet
Yeah.
form. yeah,
Yeah, like
like
a piece of paper.
hot dog cookie.
yeah. A hot
That's the
dog
fattest thing I've ever heard.
blanket.
Hot dog cookie.
Yeah.
It's keto.
Yeah,
Bologna?
You
You
can eat as many hot dogs as you want on
You just
keto.
put bologna down and then smear mayonnaise on top. Fucking, you're healthy.
Yeah.
The urgency of dietary changes to improve human health and the environment is clear. I already read that.
Wait, I forgot. Is this that fucking bitch Beth?
No, this is a different one.
Oh yeah.
Everyone is different, of course, so your choices will be all dependent on your own personal nutritional needs, but picking more green zone foods than red clearly makes a big difference.
Right.
Clearly.
Right.
As far as like just
Yeah.
time
Clearly.
that it adds and takes onto your life,
Yeah.
it should be obvious. Who knew a simple PB&J could be so helpful for our health and environment?
Grape jelly or strawberry jelly?
Yeah, they don't
Hold on.
they don't specify.
Do you guys like strawberry or grape? I feel like those are the only options.
Oh, there's
There's like blackberry
That's pretty good.
there's also raspberry
and
I'm
raspberry.
not a raspberry fan.
and there's like an all berry or some shit.
Just like berry.
Marmalade?
Berry. It's just berry.
Yeah, probably. I'd go
I'm going raspberry.
I'm a dark berry person.
Nice.
Yeah.
Fucking Sigma.
Blackberry's pretty good.
But also I love a good strawberry.
Yeah, with chunks of strawberry in it.
I hate the chunks.
What?
I hate chunks.
You don't like chunks in your milkshakes either?
Oh.
Not a huge fan. It's texture for me. I'm a texture person. They're
Okay.
soggy.
So
I don't
you-
like stewed tomatoes, like pizza sauce that has like chunky tomatoes.
If you get the tapioca balls and boba tea, then you're a piece of shit liar.
I didn't start getting those until maybe a year ago because I didn't like the texture. But then I tried it enough times that I kind of got used to it. I would like my wife would get one. And I'd be like, let me try.
What
it
are
again.
those little things?
It's
You know, that's what it sounds like when you take a sip. All the little balls just
Yeah.
yeah, and then you got a mouthful of like exactly.
You just fucking rapid
Yeah.
fire automatic tapioca balls
Yeah,
down
just
your throat. You just inhale 75 of them. And you don't know why you're having a fucking brain freeze, but you're also choking, kind of.
Yeah, I'm the type of person too. When I drink something like that, I want to like time it out so that I got enough liquid with
Yeah.
the balls, but
Yeah.
but you can't control it.
Yeah.
You know, it's like you try to just get a couple, and it's just it's like
Yeah.
yeah.
But it all goes fucking shooting in.
Yeah.
You don't want that.
Then you're sitting there chewing for like,
Yeah. I hate it.
True that.
but yeah,
That bread looks pretty good though, whatever that is.
Chris knows.
I don't think I've ever had a boba tea.
No, but you've had some hot balls and
In my
fucking
mouth, yeah.
liquid.
For sure. Yeah, semen.
yeah. That's what we're talking
Yeah.
about.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sperm.
But yeah. So
Chunky or creamy peanut butter?
I'm choking.
Yeah.
yeah, I think it has to be for the peanut aspect. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't count as peanuts if it's
I agree.
creamy.
That looks like a shitty sandwich, though.
It looks awful. There's no
Oh.
peanut butter or jelly, and
I
it's
just
just
feel
all bread.
like the bread is too thick, and you would have to chew a
Hard,
lot per bite.
hard.
You know,
Like you have to pull it out
Yeah.
of your fucking
exactly.
mouth. Hard.
You don't want to make a sandwich out of bread that you have to use a knife,
No.
a bread knife on. You know, like the ones
Oh,
that you gotta
right.
like,
A PB&J, I almost want it smashed.
you know,
Do you know what I mean?
yeah, like soft.
Yes, I want it smushed.
I don't want to have to get through a hard crust.
Yeah, I don't either.
Like Uncrustables.
Yeah, Uncrustables
yeah.
are legit.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like them.
I do too.
Chris?
Really good.
I don't think I've had them. I know what they are though.
Gosh, what do you eat?
I know. I just make them.
He eats good food.
I just make like real PB and J.
Right.
Sends me like
You don't take the crust off though?
No, 'cause I'm not 3 years old.
You're not cutting the crust.
I like the crust the most. That's
I
the best
know.
part.
Unless it's
agree.
like this. Unless it's bread like this.
I want an only crust sandwich.
only crust.
Yeah.
It's our
Yeah.
new restaurant.
only crust.
Only crust.
And it's just like the PB and J's made with the thickest,
Thickest,
hardest
nothing
bread.
but crust.
Yeah, it was like
Like the
it
heel.
takes like 20 minutes
the
to eat
heel
one.
of a hard bread.
Ugh,
It's
no.
just two heels.
Yeah. That is what that is.
Only crust.
Yeah.
Yeah. We lose money and fucking.
But yeah, I don't think that the science behind food adding time to your life is accurate in any way. I don't know how they could predict that.
They can't. But even if it was true, even if it was like,
but what if science could?
Then so what? I don't. It's from 90.
If they
90
could,
to 91.
How would they though? They
Dude,
can't, and that's why they can't, right? Because there's no way to know that.
Yeah.
When we get shipped, they'll be able to know.
Yeah.
Because they'll have a readout constantly of all your levels and shit.
Right.
And they'll be able to print a long-term graph of like, see, if you
They'll
make this.
be able to tell exactly when you die based on like your cells are degrading at this rate.
Yeah.
And if you keep doing this, it'll increase the rate, and then
It'd be fun to watch like what it looks like when you start chain smoking cigarettes.
yeah. Stop.
Yeah.
Stop.
Yeah. Barring any
The
accidents.
chip in your arm just starts to get hot.
Yeah.
Makes it. All right, I'm right.
Like,
Put it down.
Like, what if one day you just woke up and you looked at your, like, how much time you have left and you're just, like, feeling good about it. And so you're like, I'm going to get some shit done today. And you crawl up on your roof to spray it down and just fall, like fucking tangle your foot, fall, break your neck and die.
Yeah.
Like,
Exactly.
It doesn't
matter because
Yeah.
you don't know how you're gonna go.
Where were you?
You might have added
Smuckers?
30 minutes onto a life that you're not even gonna have.
Yeah.
Would you say Smuckers?
Yeah, where were you on that one? Fucking Skippy.
Yeah.
Skippy, you
You know how many
bastard.
PB and J's I've had in my life?
That is
Yeah.
the shittiest looking sandwich ever, too.
Jif, you fuck. You let me die.
Yeah.
I
Do you like
ate
Jif or Skippy better?
I'm a Jif person just because
too.
that's what
Isn't
I
it
grew up
Jiffy?
with.
Yeah. Is it? I don't remember.
Jif. There.
It's Jiffy.
No.
I think it's Jif and then Skippy.
It's Jiffy
It's moms
and
like
Skippy.
you. It's moms
I mean,
like
that
you.
was one.
Moms like you choose Jif.
Fuck you.
Is that a
Choose
commercial?
Jif. Yeah. Moms
I can't believe
like
this shit.
you choose
I thought we were
Jif.
close.
Choose Jif. I feel like I remember a Jiffy something too. Did you?
Maybe they rebranded it?
Did you look it up? What were you doing?
I was looking at my Facebook.
Oh my!
No,
God.
I'm kidding. I was.
Jiffy Lube's the only thing coming up. Jiffy,
Don't fucking say that.
Jiffy peanut butter.
Yes.
It's making me
Wait.
change it.
Wait a second.
I think it used to be called Jiffy, and now it's called Jif.
It's no.
Yeah, look at.
No. No. That's not true. Listen to this. You ready? Do you know what the Mandela effect is?
No, but to pretend to smell smart, yes, I do.
Yeah, I'll understand it based on the example you're about to give.
Exactly.
Okay. So in 2016, people on Reddit realized that even though many of them were convinced that Jif peanut butter logo used to say
Yeah, I know exactly
Jiffy,
what you're talking about, yeah.
Jiffy peanut butter never existed.
Okay.
The widespread false memory of the peanut butter label saying Jif can be attributed to the Mandela effect.
There's a bunch of those.
Okay, I still don't understand what the
fuck.
I still don't understand the Mandela effect. What is
So
it?
it's like a false. I remember this. So it's like, I've read other articles like that. So it's like a false memory. So like we
Yeah.
all have this collective memory of McDonald's logo being this way,
Right.
and then everybody goes, "Yeah, that's how it looks." And then you go, "No, it actually never was that way."
Yeah.
it's interesting. There's a lot of like childhood food products like
Fruit
that.
Loops,
Yeah,
like how it's spelled, Captain Crunch, like how it's spelled.
Right.
So they think like maybe
All food related.
it's like
Yeah.
a Back to the
What's
Future
a
thing.
non-food related Mandela effect?
Nelson Mandela dying like years before he actually died.
Oh, is that why it's called
that's
that?
why it's called that? Because everyone was like, yeah, he's dead.
And then they're like,
No,
he just
he's like,
died.
"No,
yeah,
I'm
because
not."
they announced that Nelson Mandela died, and they're like, he died
4
3
times.
years ago. Yeah, like 3 years ago. What the fuck are you talking about?
It is like a
That's
Back to the
crazy.
Future thing where like they almost like edited what
Yes,
it is.
like, went back.
They changed something and that
Yeah.
somehow butterfly affects it.
It's
That's
pretty
same way.
crazy.
Yeah, it's
But
pretty wild.
it is really common. I've seen a couple articles about that where and everyone in the comments
Yep.
is like,
Yeah.
I would have bet my life that there was this.
Yeah. Jiffy fucking peanut butter. You know how insane that is to me right now that doesn't exist?
And never did.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, because part of me was like, yeah, Jiffy. It was Jif, and then Jiffy was like its competition. Like
Yeah.
that's what I thought. They were like
Yeah.
both competing, but no, just Jif.
Oh.
What is there? A fucking Skippy Lube too?
Yeah, right.
Just
It's just Jif.
horrible dad jokes and shit.
Yeah.
I thought it was Jif Lube.
Yeah,
Jif?
yeah.
Look up the article. What's it say?
All right, here we go.
It's actually GIF.
GIF Lube.
Yeah.
They call it a GIF. Yeah,
That's my argument with people too. By the way, when they say GIF is GIF.
Yeah.
I go no, peanut butter, GIF.
Yeah,
This is GIF.
Yeah.
GIF.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Amen. I'm glad you're out there doing that work.
Thank you.
This week's apology goes out to all my alpha male bros. You know, in this article that bitch Beth wrote about you and me and not existing, it's all bullshit. She says you don't exist. That's not true. You exist. We see you. We see you in the gym with your tight shorts, your tight tank top, and your big bulging titty pecs, and your biceps. And you know what? You deserve better than being told you don't exist or being overlooked. And all these fucking nerds out there saying that alphas aren't real, like the Tooth Fairy or Eskimos. And we just want to. I see you, bro. I see you. I see you.